Good morning, guys. It is 8:12. We are running a smidge behind. Not really. I need to leave here by 8:15, but I usually like to leave here at 8. So I have clients starting at 9 a.m. I have 3 balayage clients today. So we have a 9 a.m., we have a 12 or 12:15, and then we have a 3:30 p.m. So all pretty big colors today. All will take about 2.5 to 3 hours. So we have a long day, but it's not like a super packed day. So that's pretty good. I just come in, set up my station, and then I'm ready to go for the day. So we are going to head there now, and then I will come back on here once we get to work. So this is my first client of the day. Here's her before. She has been to me one time. So this is our second session. We did her hair about 3 or 4 months ago, and we did a foliage on her. So we're just trying to go as blonde as possible. She does know that it takes time and it takes sessions, so we don't try to push the hair past its limits. She didn't have any previous color, but she said that she had used some sun in before. So sometimes that stuff scares me, and I try to take extra precautions just because you never know how the hair is going to react. So we just did a full head of foil, and I started off with 10 or 15 volume at the bottom, working my way up to 20 volume. And once I got the whole head foiled, I think it had been about 2 hours since the bottom had been started. So I went ahead and pulled all of that out and just wiped it off with a towel so that it would stop processing. And once I got all the back pulled out, I let the front process for about another 30 to 45 minutes just until it had an even lift. So this is her hair without a toner. This is just completely raw. You can see she's got a lot of dimension in there. We're not able to get all of the brown out in one session. She knows that it just takes time. But we've got a lot farther this time than we did our first session. And now I'm just shadow rooting her with a 6N and 7V in Redken Shades EQ. I start in the back and then work my way up to the front. I didn't want a huge drop root on her, just enough to kind of blend out any highlight lines. So I combed out the front money piece because I did not want to shadow root that as much as the rest of the hair. So I pulled that out, shadow rooted both of the sides, and then brushed that out and did the money piece last. I just barely tapped it out just a little bit. And voila, here is the finished product. So we are in salon lighting, so it looks a little bit different. I do have a video of it outside so you can see more of the true color, but we were both so happy with how this turned out. I love the money piece on the front. I think that that can totally change the way that hair color looks. And I also think that as long as your clients are bright in the front, they're really going to feel bright no matter what. There's been a lot of times where I've kind of decided not to do a money piece and wish I had, so I definitely always recommend putting just a few foils back to back in the front just to make them pop. So this is her before, just one more time to remind y'all of what we started with, and then here is her after. So this is outside. You can tell a lot more of the color this way. It is so beautiful. We are absolutely in love, especially for our second session. We got tons lighter. She can totally be classified as a blonde now. Like, her brown hair is pretty much gone, and the blend is so seamless, and we love that money piece. Okay, on to client number 2 of the day. As you will be able to tell, the longer the day got, the less I got to record of each client, just because it took us a little bit longer on my first client than what I thought, and I was kind of running behind. So this client was just a gray coverage, and then she has a balayage like grown out that we did months ago, and she just wanted to deepen it back up and add more dimension back in and pretty much cover up the caramel tones. So since it had grown out a lot, we just put low lights throughout it, and I did her root coverage, and then the last 20 minutes I did add some low lights with a level 5 or 6. I can't really remember. Maybe I mixed them both. And now we're just giving her a fresh trim, and then we'll blow dry her out and style her, and you'll be able to see the after. And here is her after. So we really deepened her up a lot, and we both like her with more brunette and darker tones than the caramel. So we're really glad we did this. I think it makes her hair look so much healthier. On to client number 3. We did a shadow root and color melt on her about 3 months ago, and so today she just wanted to be brightened back up a lot. I did not get any videos actually foiling her hair, so here is a little satisfying foil pull for you. We just did a full head of baby lots. I did a face frame and then just kind of did baby lots throughout her head. I left some bigger sections in between. I really foiled around her face a lot more than anything. And then we did a root tap on her and toned her as well. So here is her after. It looks so good. Tons broader, and it just broke that root up a little bit. We still wanted a lot of dimension in the root just because she likes it to be low maintenance and she doesn't want to have to come in that much. So really popping it around the face makes her look and feel a lot broader, but she's still got quite a bit of dimension at her root, and it'll be very seamless when it grows out. So delirium has set in at this point, and I was ready to go. Okay guys, so the bun has barely made it through the day. You're back home. It is 7 o'clock. So about got a good 11-hour work day in. Feels like this day lasted for like 48 hours. I swear, I was at work and it was only 2 o'clock, and I'm thinking to myself, it feels like it should be 7 p.m. I don't know why. Some days just do that. And I don't know why. Also, on one of my longest days, I decided to wear these. Okay? My feet are absolutely killing me. My whole body is killing me. So, I hope you enjoyed this day in the life. As you can see, it's exhausting, but I love it. So I'm about to go inside, and I'm about to make supper and lay on the couch and take these stupid shoes off because I don't know why I did that. Definitely comfy shoes tomorrow. Yeah, so this was my day in the life. I will be back with another video soon. I hope y'all have a great night, and thank you for watching. Bye.